Hi, I'm Georgina, International Neurodiversity Coach, and today what I want to talk to you about is project anxiety creep. So, project anxiety creep sneaks in there. It's an anxiety that builds up in the space between when a person is given a task or project, receives that information or gets the email, what have you, and the point where the person starts to actually do the project, complete the project, like make things happen. There's a gap. There can be, for some people, a gap in there. And in that space can really bring up some anxiety. And that can become a pretty big issue because that rolls into something we talked about before, which was anxiety avoidance creep. So, but this time we are talking about project anxiety creep. So I like to call it PAXC for fun. And um, I tell a great little story in the article about a business owner who works a business owner who's a big thinker, works with ideas all the time, all day, coming up with great ideas, and is so crappy at delegating it. And so one of the projects is he has to be delegating this better and easier to his staff, and he doesn't, and he avoids it, and it just becomes a complicated mess. And it all stems back to this project anxiety creep. That anxiety just kept creeping and creeping and creeping. And then it just made pretty much a pretty big mess out of everything. So I talk about that. Some of the things that you can do if you're experiencing project anxiety creep, meaning your anxiety is just creeping into other things in your life and it has definitely creeped all over that project. Same thing I talked about before. Identify your anxiety is lying to you. Identify that that is happening, that this is not that big a mountain, that it's not actually going to take you 100 hours and 10 years to do the project. It's really, you don't even know what it really is going to take because anxiety's hijacked it so far. Number two, ask for help. Ask for help ASAP. Get some facts in on this ASAP. Number three, outline the scope of it. Just like ask for some help. And some of that help could just be that they help you write down, okay, this is what I need to do. And here are the next steps. And how do we get from A to B? Common breakdown that's necessary. Step four, now that we have a little bit of an outline, so forth, take an action. Take an action. That help that you're getting from the person, they don't get to hang up. They don't get to walk away until you start to take action on that. And number five, keep up that momentum. So once you get going, keep it going. Just keep moving on that. Set some timers, do something. You hear me say that all the time, do some things. So thank you for letting me encourage you on tackling those projects, not allowing that project anxiety creep to get in there and get all over things. And just want to remember, please be well. Thank you for your time and embrace your brain. The adventure it brings you every day is so much fun when you're neurodiverse. We have to laugh about it. So fight back on that project anxiety creep and have an amazing day. Bye now.